Hello, everybody. Global warming skeptic here, and Kyle must have some serious diarrhea because we are digging deep in some more secular bullshit. We got Kyle here talking about moderation of the debates and the moderator's job to fact check or to stay out of it. I've already given my position on this specific point, so if you want to watch the previous videos, you're welcome to. But Kyle makes an idiotic claim here about the Candy Crowley situation in 2012 with Mitt Romney. So let's listen to what Kyle says.
Point of a moderator is to fact check. Guys, I hope you know where all this stems from. This all stems from Candy Crowley and the debate between Mitt Romney and President Obama, where it was over Benghazi, and Obama said the next day in the Rose Garden, in a speech, I called it terrorism. Mitt Romney said, no, you didn't. It took you, I think, weeks or something like that, Romney said. And Candy Crowley, after they went back and forth a few times, Candy Crowley had to, pipe up and say, Governor Romney, President Obama did call it terrorism the next day, and then they moved on. But the right lost their shit. No, he didn't!
Oh, really? Is that how it went, Kyle? Oh, I just had to leave in those hand movements. Nice maturity there, Kyle. But let's listen to what was said. Now, pay very close attention to the words because Kyle is trying to be deceptive again and defend Hillary Clinton. Let's go to it.
Governor, if you want to reply
I
just quickly
certainly
to this,
do. I certainly do.
please.
I think it's interesting the president just said something which is that on the day after the attack, he went to the Rose Garden and said that this was an act of terror. You said in the Rose Garden, the day after the attack, it was an act of terror. It was not a spontaneous demonstration. Is that what you're saying?
Please proceed, Governor.
I want to make sure we get that for the record because it took the president 14 days before he called the attack in Benghazi an act of terror.
Get the transcript.
Now, notice act of terror and not terrorism. There is a big difference in those terms. Terrorism is something very specific to a rogue group trying to do something for governmental change. An act of terror is a lot more broad of a term. There's definitely two meanings to those, and that is objectively true. So this is once again Kyle trying to put something into your heads that it was known all along that this was terrorism. No, that in the funerals of the ambassador and the others who passed in Benghazi, they were talking about a, quote, videotape that we had nothing to do with. And in fact, I could bring this up too. Let's bring this up. I don't think this is it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go.
This has been a difficult week for the State Department and for our country. We've seen the heavy assault on our post in Benghazi that took the lives of those brave men. We've seen rage and violence directed at American embassies over an awful internet video that we had nothing to do with. It is hard for the American...
Now see, notice that there's nothing about terrorism there. Nothing about a terror attack. So, no, they did not call it terrorism, because if they did, then this would not be out there. There were no claims of terrorism. That's reality. And for Kyle to get the facts wrong is being hypocritical. Really hypocritical. You know, Kyle, if you say that it's your job to do the fact checking, Well, guess what? You suck. Objectively. So maybe you shouldn't be the one telling everybody that moderators in the media should be doing the fact checking, because you damn sure aren't an example of that, are you? No, you're not. And this just proves once more that Kyle is just an uninformed ape and does not know shit about what he's talking about. Thanks for listening. God bless.